Or, and this is where today's topic came in, what we have been talking about is someone who could control something and chooses not to. Someone who could control something and chooses to be a victim, because it is so much simpler to go through this life as a victim than it is to go through life controlling things and taking responsibility for your actions. And what you need in your working team are high performers who take full responsibility for their actions. Do you understand how powerful this grid is? By the way, I have a terrific way to figure out if 4 and 5-year-olds, I have a valid assessment for 4 and 5-year-olds on this grid. Here's what I do. I take them to the county fair or the state fair, you know, where they've got the kiddie rides, and put them on a kiddie ride. Now, all kiddie rides have the same basic attributes. Kiddie rides have some kind of conveyance that goes in a circle that is like a truck or a car or a plane or a motorbike, right? And at each station, there are two things. There is a steering device that does not work, and there is a bell or noisemaker or light of some type that does work. Something for them to do, right? The kids that are going to be just fine in this world are the ones who quickly figure out what they can and can't control and spend the whole time having a great time ringing the bell and waving to mom. Okay, the ones I worry about are the ones who spend the whole ride miserable trying to make that thing turn left. So, what have we learned? For your interviewing, you need to have a kiddie ride. No, for your interviewing, you need to be really drilling into people's values and their attitudes and their humor and their resilience. Can you train behaviors? Yeah, more so than you can train values and attitudes. Because as I looked, for 10 years I worked in corporate sponsored outplacement. And I was working with people coming out of organizations all the time. And they were miserable from their job fit. And I found that organizations generally hired based on hard skills because they could measure it. And they fired based on soft skills because we couldn't stand them. And it's important to rethink the process for the next 5 to 10 years, because hiring and who comes into your organization is going to be vital to your growth and success as we move forward.